Hi guys, welcome back to Car Focused. In today's video, we are going to defog the headlights on my Ford Puma. As you can see, they look terrible. And to do this job, we're going to be using the Headlight Restoration Kit by Autoglym. Now, I've been recommended this kit and I've seen reviews online. It comes with all the stuff you need, as you can see here, and it's done by using a drill and all the compound pads that come in the box. So anyway, let's see if we can tackle this job and see what difference it actually makes. So the first thing you want to do is mask up around the headlight. This just offers your paintwork some protection. Use 3 to 4 layers of masking tape. And get your drill and your backing plate. Attach the backing plate to the drill. And you're now ready to add your sanding pads to this backing plate to begin the process. The first sanding plate you want to be using is the P800, as you can see here. This is your primary cutting pad. Just attach that to the sanding block on your drill. It's quite easy really, just sticks on. And then you are good to go. Start the first process of sanding. It's a bit scary at first, but just go with it. Use an up and down method, side to side. Get all areas of the headlight and it will start to become very milky like this here, and you'll start to see the dust coming off. This is all a good sign. It shows that the work is being done how it should be. Just be sure to wipe down the headlight every so often, just so you can see how you are progressing and if there are any areas that need attention. Once you're happy you've got a nice even coverage with the P800, remove that sanding disc and then reapply the next one, which is the P1500, as you can see here. And then basically just repeat the process that you did with the P800, wiping down between applications and just make sure it's nice and smooth all over. So again, the same as before with the previous sanding pads. Just medium pressure, take your time, a nice even coverage across the whole light using an up and down side to side method. Don't go too crazy with the drill, and just make sure you're wiping the light on a sort of regular basis just to remove all the dust. And also if the sanding disc becomes too dusty, then just replace it for another one. But take your time on this stage, make sure it's nice and even, and then you should be left with a translucent milky kind of coverage once you've finished. So next step is to start smoothing things out. So now you want to attach the P2000 abrasive foam pad to the backing plate, but this time we're going to wet it with some water, just a bit of water spray, wet the backing pad, and then we'll go on to wet the headlight itself. So once the headlight is nice and wet, you can then begin. Once again, it's medium pressure. So sand the surface of the headlight using an even up and down method, side to side, like we've done before. And if the sanding area dries out, just spray a little bit more water onto the headlight just to keep things lubricated. The heavier marks should be visibly removed at this point, leaving a slightly cloudy finish, and check that an even finish has been achieved. This just leaves 2 more steps before hopefully we get some mint looking headlights. Let's wait and see. After a quick wipe down, already you can see a big difference at this stage. So just look at the difference there, pretty amazing. We've still got 2 more stages to go. Very impressive. So for the final sanding prep stage, 3000 abrasive foam pad, and again using the spray bottle, just dampen it up, and then we will get to the headlight and do the same thing once again. Once again wetting the headlight, and then using the 3000 abrasive foam attachment, medium pressure, same again. So just like all the previous steps, take your time, ensure a nice even coverage. Pretty straightforward stuff really. And now after this process we're going to see an even more impressive finish. It should be pretty translucent at this stage and ready for a compound polish. So yeah, pretty exciting guys. Hopefully it will be a big difference. Let's wait and see. And then prior to the polish going on, just give the lamp a good wipe. And yeah, you can see now that's got rid of that horrible yellow misty finish, and it just needs something just to give it some shine, and that's what the compound polish will do. And that's going to be applied with the drill once again, but with a foam applicator. When you've got the foam applicator attached to the drill, you want a nice dollop of compound polish, the sort of size of a 20p piece, around that sort of size, what you can see there on the camera. That should be plenty. To apply the compound to the headlight, just apply it in dabs and then just smear it across the face of the light before we turn the drill on and start the application process properly. So once it's nice and evenly spread, then you can begin your buffing with the drill. working nice and evenly across the lights. And when you've got a pretty decent application, we can then look at buffing that off, and then if necessary applying more compound until we've got the desired effect or the desired shine. So it's starting to look pretty good now. Just grab a cloth, give it a little buff, and then yeah, you can see it's starting to look good now. So do that a few times and then we can look at the finished result. So here we go. Look at that. That looks a million times better compared to that milky, yellowy, horrible lens. That stuff has worked wonders. And then we've both done together. I'm seriously impressed with this stuff, guys. I was a bit dubious. I didn't think it was going to do a great job, but after seeing these finished results, I highly recommend this stuff. I mean, these images just speak for themselves. A brilliant bit of kit for not much money. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. As always from me, take care, and until the next one, I shall see you soon. Bye.